Pauline the parrot. P, 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 P. Queenie the queen bee. Q, Q, Qu, Qu. Roberta the rabbit. R, 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 R. The chilly fall air was bothering Pauline. I could see my breath. P, p, p. I miss my home, she said as she flew, trying to keep warm. I have an idea, she said, and swooped toward Hilary's habitat. Pauline called down to the hippo, Hilary, Hilary. Hilary looked up. Hilary, could I please come sit with you? Would you help me keep warm? Hilary liked that someone wanted to be with her, even if it was only because she wanted something. Hilary was happy to help. Sure, Hilary said, and Pauline landed on her broad back. Betty was buzzing around the grounds and flew past Pauline, perched on Hilary's hind. Betty was getting tired and started to putter out. Buh, buh, buh. Hilary grew a bit nervous when Betty landed on her nose. Hilary was trying not to move a muscle when another bee came flying up to talk to Betty. Betty, come quick, the bee said. It's Queenie. You upset her. She's expecting you back. Are you sure? Betty asked. Of course I'm sure, the other bee responded. When I left, she was making that noise. You know what I mean. Quack, quack, quack. Uh-oh, Betty said. You're right. She's upset. I have to get going. With that, Betty forced herself up and flew off. And Hilary, for the first time that day, was glad that someone left her alone. Betty was on her way back to the hive when she noticed something unusual. She knew she shouldn't stop, but she was curious, even if she was still tired. She flew just beyond the fence around the circus grounds. And what did she see? It was a rabbit. It was Roberta, and she was tugging and pulling at something. Roar, roar, roar. Now Betty was more curious. What was she trying to get? It seemed buried under the fence. Roar, roar, roar. Finally it came loose. It was a carrot. Or was it? Roberta sniffed it and then hopped off without it. Betty flew in closer and saw it was just a stuffed carrot toy a child must have dropped long ago. Betty felt badly for the rabbit who had worked so hard for nothing. Then suddenly she felt badly for herself. Queenie would not be pleased. Betty buzzed off in a hurry.